Well, howdy, howdy, howdy. Finally, senior citizen here. Greetings, boys, girls, and all of our non-binary friends, and welcome to this, a brand new day. And remember, no matter who you are valid. This is literally the 10,000th time I have begun this beginning. Oh my gosh, hopefully this is the one that lasts. I have not yet been out of this apartment to see what's going on outside in the world. I'm going to be doing that for my afternoon walk, but oh boy, I used to only go out at night, except for appointments and important store visits, like 10 o'clock at night, and then do my walkies and exercise and world visiting then. Now at least I get out in the afternoon or late evening at worst, so that's an improvement. Hopefully your day has been a good one. I keep struggling to remember what I want to talk about, and then I forget, and then I remember again. As it is, I have forgotten again, but I've just remembered again. As I said, I keep doing. One thing I wanted to do, because of things falling apart with my Minecraft thing, where no sheep, and no sheep equals no bed, and no bed equals no sleep, and no sleep equals you walk outside of your house at night and you get attacked by phantoms. Well, that's not fun if there's no possibility of sheep. So, starting over again. But until that time, two things still happening. Number one, liminal core. Now, the way it ended last time, it felt like it ended and then started with a new thing, but there's only supposed to be 4 chapters so far, so it didn't say it had gone to a new chapter. So I could be starting up the game to continue, and then it only goes on for like 4 minutes. Or it could be an entire new chapter. I don't know. We shall see. But with those two things, I did want to share some of the things that I play, which is one of the reasons I wanted to as well have a machine that could record and play semi-things. Oh my gosh. Here's an example, again, of the differences in what people deal with now and what I have been dealing with for so long and what I deal with now. It used to be Steam took forever to load. Every laptop that I have been given, I am so glad and I am very appreciative of the fact that I was given laptops to help me out during my time of need. Oh my gosh, thank you so much, each and every person that has helped me. But loading up Steam would take anywhere up to a minute and some. And I hated loading up the GOG Galaxy, the GOG Galaxy client, because it would take 5 minutes before it was done. It was horrible. Now, GOG Galaxy loads like 10 seconds, and then about 5 or 6 seconds after that, Steam finishes loading. It's nice to have a computer that can actually handle Steam. As nice as the last laptop that I had was, and it was a nice piece of kit. It's just that it was a bit of hardware that was made before Windows 8 came out. And so oh boy, it could not really run Steam and anything else. And if I had Firefox running, I could not have Chrome going at the same time. So this has so far handled everything that I've thrown at it, and that's a very good thing. Makes editing very, very nice. Also a good thing. Now, where was I going with that? Oh yes, was I talking about how I'd recorded Bloodshed? So yeah, I'm going to be editing and then rendering and uploading the game Bloodshed, because as stated, I wanted to be able to play games and share with my online friends, all of you out there, everything that I find cool and fun. Now, yeah, there's no real focus to my channel because of that, but I talked about that yesterday, how I want to do what I want to do and not what trends are. I mean, I understand. There's this one person who does a channel where it's all just RimWorld. Nothing else, just RimWorld. And he does RimWorld after RimWorld after RimWorld challenges and various mods, and then like a Generations mod, and then just run series after series and do just RimWorld. And there's nothing wrong with that. I'm not putting that down. I'm subscribed to his channel. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm just saying that's the way to do it if you want to have any kind of gaming channel. Doing the wild variety of things is not a good plan, but it's what I like and enjoy. And so this is a first-person bullet heaven type game, and I've talked about it in the past, but I think it's really a fun thing. I ran through 2 characters and 2 maps, so my editing is largely just I do the beginning, I do the end, I cut out like loading screens in the middles, but I don't know how to edit myself. I can edit other people's stuff. I've looked at other people's stuff and gone, okay, I would have blah 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 blah. This is what I would have done. You know, I'm talking about, you know, their end product and what I would have done to get there. I don't know what the product that they have, but I've learned how to do that by just playing around and doing it and editing my own stuff. But I don't know how to edit myself. I don't know what I say, that what's important and what can generally be cut. One I've had to cut before, like with my Minecraft videos where I just need time, is I don't know what's important and what's not. So I just find areas and just go, okay, goodbye. And then they're gone. Was it important? Was it not important? Doesn't matter. I got rid of it. But with the gaming stuff like this one here, it runs fast enough. There's no real downtime. And I try to be as on topic when I ramble as I can be, unless I'm just deliberately not talking about what's happening on screen. Because I've talked about this before, even in the gaming thing. I can't stay focused even with just my talking if I'm doing something. Because of my ADHD, I ramble on about absolutely everything while I'm doing these things, and not having any issues doing it while I'm rambling from point to point to point. So as long as nobody else out there minds, I'm going to continue doing it the way that I do it, which is to say I talk. The thing is, as much as I don't talk to a lot of people one-to-one anymore, and when I do, I have to surmount a huge anxiety barrier, I am still someone who I don't need to engage my brain to have my mouth start running. When I was married, I could wake up and start talking. My brain wouldn't wake up until about a half hour later, but I can talk. My mouth will run, and I do not have to engage my brain to keep it going. So actually yammering to fill space, I just talk anyway. So out of all that, what's really important and what's not, I don't know. Hopefully y'all don't find it terrible. That's about the best that I can say on that one. Yay! I also, this is another thing I remembered, I am feeling a whole lot of, in many ways because of my therapy, my self-esteem is a lot better. I used to have self-esteem so low that I could walk underneath an ant and I wouldn't even brush its belly. I've been doing pretty good, but this last year and some, I have really felt hesitant to talk about any of the creative stuff that I've been doing. Even though I've been talking about it, I've been pushing through the hesitancy because my low self-esteem tells me no one cares. To just keep my mouth shut. Nobody cares. Don't talk about it. It's just boring to people. They don't care. Talk about something else. So I haven't been talking about my creative stuff as much as I would want to because my feelings are, when I do, I might as well just be throwing my words into the garbage, because why would anyone ever want to listen to them? I mean, I feel that way under normal circumstances, but extremely strongly right now when I talk about my creative stuff. And even at that, I am 10,000 times, well, not 10,000 times, 10,000% better than where I used to be. So even though I've come down a bit, I'm still miles above where I was. But it's still not fun to be feeling these things, especially since I'm hoping it's not true. But I don't know. I mean, I never hear anything positive or negative in the comments about my creative stuff, so I don't know if people like it or hate it. So yay! And of course, my sincere apologies because of my depression issues with holidays, seasonal affective disorder, my natural depression, and then of course always just going to get worse as time goes by, the natural depression of aging, caused by aging, of the elderly. As my body continues to get worse and fail and have things go wrong just because I'm getting older. And again, these are things that everybody's going to have to go through. If you're younger than I am, you're going through this one day. This ain't something that you can avoid. The human condition. But still, I'm doing my very best. I just feel it really bad. What I feel, again, like in the whole self-esteem department, and because of everything that's happening with the seasonal affective disorder and all that, is just, I feel very bad about myself, and then I feel that no one wants to hear anything that I have to say. So it's rough. I will be glad when everything gets better, and it will. It's just taking time. It's just that where I am is an unpleasant place, even though I know I'm going to be leaving it eventually. While I'm here, it ain't no fun. I just hope that I am not dragging anyone else down or making everyone else click off because I'm just so boring and awful and depressing. See, there's my self-esteem clicking in there, telling me all these things. Yay! Anyway, though, that's about the best I can do at this moment. So I'm going to be cutting. It's fun being organic. I'm going to be cutting this one short-ish, this far into it. So, if you could, blatant engagement farming, like, comment, share, subscribe. That would be very, very cool. Definitely a thumbs up on that. Making sure, of course, to share only with people that you think would enjoy watching an old man yammer on about inane subjects in a mostly incomprehensible fashion. ADHD for the win. That would be very cool. Thumbs up and thank you. And if you're a Patreon patron, you beautiful and awesome person, you help to make my life a little bit better. And in the United States of America, any help is appreciated. Thumbs up and thank you. It is a beautiful thing. And if you are a person who left me a comment, you too are beautiful and awesome in your own way. Hokey smokes. I read every comment that YouTube shows me. I thumbs up and heart each one that YouTube allows. I answer as many as my nerve compression will let me. You are beautiful and awesome as well. Wow. Wow. Surprised myself there. Well, son of a gun. I am going to edit, render. I have phone calls to make. I need to get to Walmart so I can put in prescriptions and pick up one that I've called in. So I got stuff I gotta do. I got exercise I gotta do. So hopefully you can get done the things that you would like to get done, and if not, please do not beat yourself up. It will not help you get them done better next time, and you deserve better. So, until we meet again, you take care. Have a great day today. I will see you on the flip side, and that is indeed a very, very good thing. I wish I had some words of wisdom. All I can say is don't beat yourself up, and remember, if you're feeling depressed, well, I can't really give you any words of advice on that. Depression is individualized. The biggest thing I can say is most of it is temporary. Hunker down, weather the storm, get through it, survive. Afterward, worry about the other things, like putting things together. Get through it. And by get through it, I just mean live. Definitely a good thing. You take care.